Remember The Godfather? The legendary scene where Michael Corleone, quiet yet intense, sits at the table while the chaos unfolds around him. He's calm, controlled, unshakable, a man who commands respect without saying much at all. It's a power that doesn't need to be flaunted, it just is. Now imagine that energy brought into the real world. That's the Sigma male, a man who doesn't need to shout to be heard, who doesn't follow society's rules to fit in, but lives on his own terms. He's the guy who, like Michael Corleone, has a presence that speaks louder than words. There's something magnetic about this kind of man, isn't there? He doesn't seek attention. He draws it in naturally. He doesn't have to follow trends. He sets his own pace. This kind of energy isn't just rare, it's intriguing, and people can't help but notice it. While many admire it, few can truly handle it. For women, this unbreakable, self-sufficient mindset is like a puzzle they're dying to solve, but can never fully complete. And that mystery, it keeps people guessing, and it makes others, particularly modern women, find themselves both drawn to and frustrated by the Sigma male's independence and unpredictability. In this video, we're discovering why older Sigma males, in particular, command a level of respect that feels almost timeless. We'll explore how these men operate on a different wavelength, the reasons they're admired by everyone around them, and why they're such a powerful presence in a world of ever-changing social expectations. Let's break it down. 1. I don't need validation to know my worth. Older Sigma males have a unique confidence that isn't about flaunting achievements or collecting praise. They've outgrown the need for constant validation. They know their worth without needing to prove it. Imagine meeting someone who listens more than they talk, who smiles knowingly instead of bragging, someone who seems at peace in their own skin. That's the confidence of an older Sigma male, and it's rare in a world obsessed with attention. Many people measure their success by the validation of others. From social media likes to public recognition, they feel a rush from external approval. But a Sigma male, he's learned that real worth comes from within. Over the years, he's developed a strong sense of self by investing in his growth, his values, and his journey. This quiet self-assurance makes him magnetic. People can sense when someone is truly comfortable with themselves, and they respect it. When the Sigma male enters a room, he doesn't feel the need to prove anything to anyone. His energy says, I know who I am, and that's enough. And paradoxically, it's this exact quality that draws people in. They can't help but think, what makes him so sure of himself? It's intriguing, even inspiring. In a world where many people are constantly seeking approval, the Sigma's silent confidence is a breath of fresh air. And it's a huge part of why he's so respected. 2. I've learned to master myself first. Older Sigma males aren't controlled by the chaos around them. They've learned to master themselves. This ability to stay calm, collected and grounded is both rare and incredibly appealing. Most people react impulsively to situations, stress, anger, frustration. But a Sigma male? He's spent years refining his reactions, choosing peace over impulsive emotions. And people can't help but notice his unshakable calm. If someone insults him publicly, expecting a reaction, instead of lashing out, the Sigma male simply takes a breath, offers a polite smile, and moves on. To him, his inner peace is worth more than a moment's satisfaction from retaliation. He knows he's in control of his emotions, and that's a power many envy, but few can truly master. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus said, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Sigmas embody this mindset fully. They don't let external events dictate their mood, and they don't allow others to pull them into unnecessary drama. This resilience shows people that true strength lies in self-control, not dominance. Watching someone who refuses to let life's challenges affect their peace is deeply inspiring. It's a reminder that the real battle is within, and winning that battle makes you someone others deeply respect. 3. I'd rather walk alone than follow the crowd. Older Sigma males don't follow the crowd just for the sake of belonging. They're independent thinkers who value their own path and often prefer to walk them alone. In a world where people feel pressured to fit in, follow trends, or conform to social norms, the Sigma male stands out as someone who chooses his own direction, no matter how unconventional it may seem. Picture a gathering where everyone's talking about the latest trends, the hottest places to go, or what's in at the moment. While others might jump in to feel part of the group, the Sigma male stays true to his interests. He doesn't fake enthusiasm or adopt popular opinions just to blend in. Instead, he calmly observes, content with his own choices, his own preferences. It's not that he's antisocial, he simply values authenticity over popularity. This ability to walk alone when necessary is admirable, especially in a society that emphasizes belonging and acceptance. Sigmas don't fear solitude. They embrace it as a chance to think deeply, to understand themselves better. People respect this independence because, in many ways, they wish they could embody it themselves. Watching someone who's content in their own company is refreshing, even inspiring, and it reminds everyone that sometimes the best path is the one we walk alone. It's a quality that few possess, and it's a big part of why older Sigmas are so highly respected. 4. Respect goes both ways. Older Sigma males command respect not just by their actions, but by the respect they show others. They've learned that respect is a two-way street, and they're careful to offer it genuinely to those they encounter, regardless of background, status, or personality. They don't demand respect. They inspire it by treating everyone with the same dignity they expect for themselves. Imagine a Sigma male interacting with people from all walks of life. He's not boastful or condescending. He listens more than he speaks, gives people his full attention, and genuinely tries to understand their perspectives. He doesn't need to be the loudest voice in the room or assert dominance to feel important. In fact, he's aware that real respect is earned quietly. People feel comfortable around a Sigma because they sense his openness and lack of judgment. In a world where people often respect others based on superficial qualities, status, wealth, or influence, the Sigma male brings a refreshing change. He respects others based on who they are, not what they have. His interactions are marked by genuine interest and kindness, and this approach naturally draws people toward him. They know he's authentic, that he isn't playing games or putting on an act, and in return, people respect him deeply, seeing him as someone who's real and grounded. This mutual respect isn't forced. It flows naturally, making him someone others genuinely admire. 5. My values are my compass. One of the most admirable qualities of older Sigma males is their unwavering commitment to their values. They've spent years refining their principles, and they live by them consistently, regardless of external pressures or temptations. In a world where it's easy to compromise for convenience or gain, the Sigma male's integrity stands out. Imagine a situation where a Sigma male is offered a lucrative business deal that conflicts with his values. While others might be tempted to go for it, he calmly declines, saying, "It's just not for me." He isn't interested in compromising his integrity for profit. To him, staying true to himself is worth far more than any material gain. This kind of integrity is rare, and people respect it because they know it's not easy to uphold. The Sigma male's values act as his compass, guiding him through life's challenges and decisions. He's not swayed by trends, nor does he bend to fit others' expectations. This level of commitment to personal principles resonates deeply with people who often find themselves inspired to reflect on their own values. Watching someone who stands firm in his beliefs, regardless of what others think, is a powerful reminder that self-respect is invaluable. People admire the Sigma male for this strength of character, seeing him as a person of rare integrity who lives life on his own terms. So there you have it. 5 reasons why older Sigma males have a level of respect that's hard to come by. They're men of depth, conviction, and quiet strength. Qualities that aren't just admired. They're respected on a whole different level. It's not about being flashy or trying to prove a point. It's about having a rock-solid sense of self and values that guide them no matter what. In a world that constantly pushes us to follow, to conform, or to chase after every trend, these men are a breath of fresh air. But let's be real, embracing this kind of mindset isn't easy, and it's not for everyone. Living true to yourself without compromising takes courage. It means sometimes you'll walk alone. But as Sigma males prove, walking alone doesn't mean walking without purpose. They show us that respect doesn't come from what we have. It comes from who we are and how we show up in the world. If you're interested in learning more about these concepts and exploring the mindset of Sigma males further, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and remember, Sometimes the most powerful statement you can make is just being exactly who you are. See you in the next video.